1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now that that attack wave's been sorted. There I saw a box.
As sleep dulled my senses.
I'll leave those two there.
Excellent.
Anudora.
Yeah, this is just another way into the enemy base. So if you didn't want to take out the other thing. Part of me's tempted in massing siege. Just going in with tons of glaive throwers and trying to blitz that. But glaive throwers, launchers, are a little bit fragile. Probably should have more than one unit creation building, but of like each type, probably should.
I'll have it up in no time. How did that go? That's not nice.
Here, one sec. Hey folks, 1, 2, 3. I'm just antsy, so I'm terrible about setting up. Multiple places for stuff, things in this game. It's just an obsessive, like, no, I need to make that extra unit. Slower, but extra unit.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is complete.
Oh yeah, this is not going to survive.
I await your command.
Ah. Up here.
Your building is
Do it.
No, not like that. Let me do it. How did that go?
There we go. Oh, I think I had someone training in that. I should have cancelled them. Would have saved me a bit of cash, as I doubt they auto-cancel.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh shit. Come on, get in, get in, get in. You're a short-range caster. Okay, that was just 2 attack waves, I guess.
Your building materials.
It shall be done. Anudora. For Palanai.
God, I hate this random silence.
Players of magic. Get down, folks.
Move. Do it.
Let's get going.
The land.
Damn. 3 attack waves, one after the fucking other.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Oh.
Insufficient forward.
Okay, you know what? I want to try something. I want to hit their base. Is it too early? Yes. Am I gonna try? Yes.
I await your command.
I come to cleanse this
I
land.
stand ready.
The land and I are one.
Help me. Help
It's
me.
meant to pop that a lot early. You know what? We'll attack from this side.
It
Attack.
shall be
Do
done.
you require aid?
Attack.
Is someone injured? I
Attack.
am your servant. So I am his most. The land is
Our
shared.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Seems Orb of Sight can deny things. Seems Orb of Sight can deny castings. I don't know.
I am here, mortal.
What ails you? Right away.
It doesn't seem to, but that was the only effect that's making clear why he couldn't cast.
Dulled my senses.
This better. Let's get going. No problem.
Okay, let's try this again.
Threatens these lands. I come to cleanse this land. This air for my people. Die, child's play. For now, as sleep dulls my senses.
Let's try this side, and 1 sec. 1, 2, 3.
I come from this land. Something is amiss. For Palanai.
Drop you, get you, attack.
It shall be done.
Get down, Stalker. If you insist.
Attack.
Yes, my friend.
Attack.
What ails you?
Attack.
For Palanai. Shall
Do it. Damn it. Pull back.
I know dawn. For Palanai. I
Heal Malfurion.
is back. I know dawn. Astranaar.
Is it a proximity thing? I have no fucking clue.
See something. It shall be done. I know dawn. For Palanai. It shall be done.
Weirdly, the wooden siege engines are immune to fire because they're, you know,
I know dawn.
non-living things.
Insufficient hold.
How dare you? It shall be done. Palnai and I'm. Has dulled my senses. For Palanai. Pathetic wretches.
Come on, blitz it. Blitz it, blitz it, blitz it, blitz it, blitz it. Thought I saw an ancient. I was like, what? Oh. Since they were just highlighting that one building, I was hoping with it gone, all will be good.
How dare you?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I know dawn. Has dulled my senses.
So another one of those graphical glitches. Thankfully, they really aren't too common. And thankfully, there was no enemy hero.
It shall be done. For Palanai.
On either side. The bear dudes are these guys. I can't believe this actually paid off. The enhanced unit productions probably help. I should have gotten that in more things. Like, I'm fine with it in StarCraft, but here, I keep lapsing into old ways. And good, I'm not muted. I broke that. My fellow Highborne, I'm taking over Illidan as your rightful leader. Pledge your services to me or suffer my wrath. Taking over Illidan? For Illidan? Yeah. We were wrong to oppose you, Shadow Stormrage. You are clearly no longer the archdruid who once opposed us. From this day forth, our entire society is yours to command. What? No. How could this have happened? Ah, brother. It is about time you showed yourself. This is not possible. How did you defeat my forces? Perhaps it is you who was always naive, brother. You foolish assumed your troops alone would be enough to stop me. But now, all has changed. I am no longer the weak druid I once was, but something more. I'll not let you take my servants away from me. Astranaar, do something! What would you have me do? Malfurion holds great power, and my people no longer have no need of you any longer. You dishearten me, Astranaar. How could you betray me like this after all I've done for you? On the contrary, it is you who have failed us. Many months have passed, and we've achieved very little under your rule. Now we have a new leader, who will grant my people the victory they deserve. The Highborne serve me now, Odin. Their fight for dominance ends here. This is not over, brother. They hadn't actually made a move. Quickly, my servants. Attend to the wounded. If we hurry, Shendo, we can catch up to Illidan. That will not be necessary. My brother has been defeated. Even if he does escape, he has nowhere to go to and nowhere to hide. He goes right back into the cage. Safe place, safe place. Here, we'll have a look at the start of the next mission. Oh, Jesus, time. Actually, no. I'll stop here. I'll be back in a sec. But, brother, I'm the mage. Piss off, Illidan. I'm the magus now. Why are we talking in a wind tunnel? I don't know. Mage. So, that's the, pretty much the summary of the last cinematic. Let's continue. 45, 46, 47, 48. You can hear me. I'm indeed actually not muted. For once. The face of him. Is this the face of mercy? 2 hours. Interlude, the yearn for magic. The next day, Malfurion sends alone in the wilderness, pleased as the new leader of the Highborne. Ooh, new outfit. The hair doesn't quite work right. Hope they've tweaked that. Maybe it was the same on his other model, but it doesn't... It looked better. It didn't seem as jarring. The angle helps. The angle helps. I must say, Shendo Stormrage, your new outfit looks much better compared to your old druid clothes. I love the nipples. Did I not ask you to leave me in peace? I'm sorry, Great One. We managed to save one of the clerics who assisted Illidan at the ancient ruins. Tell me what you know about my brother's intentions. Tumas Sagaris? Not a lot, Shendo, for I only served as Illidan's escort. We sailed to an island full of relics with ancient scripture. I could not translate the writings, although Illidan could. It does not say much other than he had found the final piece in order to secure his forces for the times ahead. You've done well bringing me this information servant. Now leave us be. Yes, my master. It is disappointing no one knows what Illidan was up to. Perhaps, Shendo, but I believe we have a much bigger problem on our hands. If my people are to restore their rightful place in the world, we'll need another source of magic to sustain our hunger for power. Yes. Aren't the fountains enough to satisfy your brethren? I'm afraid you consume the energies of the last of the fountains. With no magic of our own, my people will surely perish. There is one other source of magic in this world, sorcerer. One other? What? You don't mean? Yes. We must take hold of the mystic energies that flow deep beneath Nordrassil. In this iteration, it never got blown up. But the hands of Mount Hyjal are heavily defended. Of course, the Guardians of Kalimdor are ancient warriors who safeguarded Mount Hyjal. They are very secretive of their powers, even with the Sentinels. How is that possible? Won't they aid the Sentinels in times of need? Just as druids once made a pact with the Dragonflights, these Guardians are sworn to protect Nordrassil from all possible threats. How will we handle them if we encounter their forces? We shall find that in time. For now, our first complication is sealed gates to the heart of Mount Hyjal. This gate can only be unlocked by a special key, which is kept safely in Astranaar. That doesn't sound too difficult. After all, there are many in Kalimdor who are yet to learn of your new abilities. Astranaar is one of the major cities of the Sentinels, Catranis. Bypassing their defenses will be no easy feat. Now, prepare your Highborne brethren. We leave at dusk. Yes, Shendo Stormrage. Chapter 4, Part 1, Assault on Astranaar. 3 days later, within the lower parts of Ashenvale. Astranaar. Isn't that just like a village in WoW? We've got an ancient totem. Yeah, that was the thing from last one. Torin. A sentinel battle flag. We must be getting close. Huh. A battle occurs ahead. But what of? I don't know, but we'll soon find out. Feral beasts. They become corrupted and driven mad. Sentinels are holding out well against them, effectively using the barricades to prevent those monsters from reaching the outposts. Outposts? While we were away, Shendo, the Sentinels established 2 frontiers within the outskirts of Astranaar. First was Rainwood Retreat, operated by Keeper Ordanis and the Druids. Led by. The Sentinels have also established Silverwind Refuge, which is a much larger settlement, and its military forces match only second to Astranaar's. That's the PvP HQ for the Alliance in Warsong Gulch. These outposts must be destroyed. Presence only prove problematic once we're ready to head for Mount Hyjal. But Sentinels severely outnumber us, Shendo. Perhaps we should use corrupted creatures to deal with the outposts for us. Ooh. One sec. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, there are other story choices. I guess that's what the part 1, part 2 is about, maybe. Because then there's a second half where you got to deal with things. Yeah, the free the corrupted. Remember how hard and normal? Normal was in white, hard was in yellow. So I guess this is the easier option. But yeah, no, freeing the corrupted beasts is the smart course of action. This is going to be, since I'm already on hard, this is going to be a balls hard mission. I'm not sure out of skills. As much as I hate to admit it, we have little choice. I don't assault with the sentinels will be costly, and signal our opposition too soon. Once we've broken the animal containment, we'll have to stay clear while the beasts deal with sentinels' forces. An excellent decision, Shandell. With sentinels distracted, we'll be able to sneak by and make our way to Astranaar. Remember, Catranis, we cannot afford to leave any survivors. If sentinels escape the town's onslaught, then we shall deal with them personally.
Threatens these lands.
Ooh.
I am here, more.
Break 4 creep containments. It's odd to see that as an official thing. I'm mistress.
That's curious. Shh, I'm trying to think here. I can help.
Just gave her Jane lines, that's fine. Ooh, it actually does deal damage, a club. I was expecting to be a Huluk from StarCraft. The outposts of Rainwood Retreat and Silverwind Refuge must be destroyed before reaching Astranaar as possible. Must break all the corrupted creep containments, and use beasts to kill the sentinels for you. Okay, I'm just gonna stop for a little bit. BRB, folks. Oh, folks. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Let us continue. Part of me is really tempted in giving it a try on the normal mode. Well, sorry, not normal mode, but giving it a try on hard. But maybe I should stick with beasts for now. It's a different route. This is kind of encouraging replayability, which is something I'm shit at. So I'm always like, I want to optimize my one route, but we'll roll with it.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it.
I want to say that's a slightly off Jaina. The voice is slightly maybe deeper. Stop. In the name of love. Kill that. You over here. Don't want the feral beast through. I wonder if this will have any issues later down the line. These beasts are still hostile to us. I wonder, is this going to be a solely micro mission? Or will we get bases eventually? Oh, Danos. I think he just might be a random, well, either a custom. He isn't from WoW, and I don't think he's there's no Keeper of the Grove except Cenarius in base game stuff. In fact, I don't think there's any Keeper of the Groves outside Cenarius in WoW, unless there's shit I haven't seen. Gee, you don't think? Ah, perfect. Oh. Who goes? Shendo? We're under attack. What is the meaning of this? For beasts are no match against Verdanus. We have to kill him in order to keep continue assaulting the outpost. Corrupted animals have broken through. He is burly, he is quite scary. We're under siege. Not anymore, mate. Eventually, he will crumble. This ancient will eventually die. I wish I could guide these. I keep thinking those were on our side. Okay, he's actually pulled himself greatly forwards. We might be able to engage him here. Don't crash. There, that'll help it stand out. Shendo Stormrage, what evil sorcery is this? Do it. How could you betray us like this?
How dare you?
Oh, greater resurrection. Nah, I live again. Got to actually pop their move, and I forgot that I had these Grand Sorcerers. Now with their leader gone, this will hopefully crumble. We still have this one cleric, but we have no real way to regain mana. Also, this wasn't in base game, so I have to admire their recreation of it. Like, seriously. You can even see a bit inside. Not too much. But it's a great recreation of modern Night Elf shit. Oh, I should have popped the scroll I had. Just leave.
It shall be done. As sleep dulled my senses. Pathetic wretches.
Wow. Reduces magic damage taken by a third and increases strength and agility by 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh, spiders. Yeah, they don't stand a chance. I suppose the issue from here is getting past the beasts.
The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Astranaar. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Astranaar.
That's quite blighted, ain't it?
It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
You just leg it. You can kill the enemies when you get down there. You break the crates.
Astranaar.
Nothing.
It shall be done. Anudora. Astranaar.
Press the attack.
He's a little less healthy now that he doesn't have the ancient totem. And he also has mana. I think I might give the sphere of divinity over to this dude.
The land and I are one. It shall be done. Do you see something? I
There. Now he's even burlier. Even more health. Even more health. Even more int. So, it's beautiful. Suppose the issue now is dealing with the beasts. And in a way, aren't we in the same predicament? Yeah, there's the outposts. The outposts were an issue. But now we got corrupted beasts, attacking. This in constant suicidal waves. It always throws me seeing just them as bears rather than druids, because you only ever see them as druids. You don't actually fight any normal bears in WoW.
For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
I wonder if I'd gone the other way, would this be a macro mission?
Astranaar. It shall be done. Astranaar.
It's a random pad off to one side.
Anudora.
Because there's no way we could take on all this with just the forces we had. We would have had to do... We would have to gain extras.
For Kalimdor. It shall be
Okay, hide up here.
as
You.
dulled my senses. For Palanai. For Kalimdor. Astranaar. It shall be done. For Palanai. Anudora. Astranaar.
Over here. Corrupted animals from Rainwood? Impossible. But yeah, there'll be no way for us to really... No, actually no. The defenses weren't that grand. We might have been able to do it, but it would have been a bit of a bastard. Because I would have had to make sure I didn't take many losses. And remember what I did on the other micro missions? I would have had to go ham on that.
The land and I. It shall be done.
Okay, here comes more corrupted beasts. There is a moon well there. So have the camps petered out now? Ooh. Swiftness of a wound. Increases attack rate and movement speed. Oh, that's nice.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanadon. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodanadon.
It's that combo again.
For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanadon. For Kalimdor, threatens these lands. Ashtherodanadon. For Kalimdor, it shall be done.
I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting. That's curious. I can help. Shh, I'm trying to think here.
Of course. It's going inside the
That's
geometry.
curious. I'll take care of it. Shh, I'm trying to think here.
The land and I are one. Press the attack. Pathetic wretches. Ashtherodanadon. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanadon.
We've been betrayed, sisters. To arms. Shit, I forgot to save. Fine. We'll try and make do from here. I can't justify these losses. There's going to come a point where we need those troops.
It shall be done.
Oh. Damn. Did not want to interrupt that move, because it's put onto cooldown either way.
It shall be done.
Drop him, move. Pull back, pull back, pull back.
Do you see something within this? You shall go. I set the Palanai. Threatens these lands. As sleep dulled my senses.
Wait, it seemed like the other Malfurion also shared our items. Wow, that's a pretty powerful hook. I like it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
No, they aren't really our enemy.
It shall be done. Anudora.
There we go.
It shall be done.
Wouldn't have thought this is Night Elven. Kind of looks... It kind of makes me think of a Tauren totem.
I'll take care of it.
I want to see if I can't reach it.
I am here, mortal, as sleep dulled my senses.
I could have her invis herself and chase after him. Oh shit. Yeah, I suppose the issue here is making sure he doesn't run straight into them. He goes first, and if I need to bring her through, then I can guide her through safely. Like shift clicking.
It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Press the attack.
Fuck you. I misclicked.
It shall be done.
To be honest, it would probably be best to have done it from here, but eh. So you want him just standing around. Visible guy trying to... It's flickering.
It shall be done.
The invisible guy trying to avoid the invisible people. The corrupted are advancing. Deactivate the bridge. What about your friends on the other side?
It shall be done.
Shit.
Anudora. It shall be done.
I want Zabos powering this bridge destroyed. Ambush, defend yourself, sister.